From the day it was built in 1907, Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church on William Street gave generations of Italian immigrants and their descendants in the South End their strong spiritual foundation.
This church was built by Italian immigrants, which represents their feelings, the mission, the faith. By building a church, it's a place for them to profess faith and to really launch the mission for a better life for them, for their children, and what a better place to be.
Everybody would meet in front of La Florentina and go off to the Mass, and then after the Mass go back to La Florentina and have a cup of coffee, espresso, and a piece of pastry.
The many thousands who emigrated from Italy, many from the small southern Italian town of Brasiliano, brought with them traditions such as the procession of the Madonna, embraced by the generations of families who would make the South End their home. Such days remembered well by Jim Langoni, who filmed what he hoped would never be forgotten.
Well, it was a way of life. We look forward to it. It was usually in July. The street right over here, William Street, is where that film was shot. And then there was another feast right over on Winthrop Street. So each Italian organization, and it was basically what part of Italy they came from.
During those bygone days, so many of the more than 15,000 people who inhabited the South End would help celebrate all these neighborhood festivals and what they stood for.
And then all of a sudden, 91 came through, and it literally cut the neighborhood in half. To the west of Columbus Avenue just became a no man's land, so to speak.
With the migration to the suburbs, the South End population would shrink from 15,000 to just one-third that number. But firmly entrenched businesses like La Fiorentina and Mom and Rico refused to leave. This neighborhood is in their blood.
We're all sentimental. We came to this country. We could speak English, but we help each other.
And as the South End enters a new era, so do its long-standing traditions. For more than 100 years, the Mount Carmel Society on Winthrop Street would care for the needs of Italian newcomers. Now the Mount Carmel Club's concerned with helping those in the community in need.
On Thanksgiving and Christmas, we feed the homeless people. We have a crew that comes in here. That's been going on about 2 or 3 years.
So many success stories from men and women raised in the South End. And as the South End enters a new era filled with promise, this iconic neighborhood recalls a proud past that helped shape the lives of so many who truly personified realizing the American dream. In the South End of Springfield, Cy Becker, 22 News.